The NFL's trade deadline looms in more than a week, and the league has already seen its share of big moves. Just this week, Yannick Ngakoue was traded again, this time to the Ravens. The Cardinals traded to bring Markus Golden back, and Steve McLendon was traded to the Bucs.
More is on the horizon for November 3rd. Here is a snapshot look at what to expect and what not to expect. While it's always fun to throw around big names, a few to cross off are Falcons stars Matt Ryan and Julio Jones.
Source said neither will be traded at the deadline, despite the 1-5 record and firing of Dan Quinn. Along with the fact that both would be very cap-unfriendly moves, one source described the rumored thought to be ridiculous.
The Jets have been open for business over the past few weeks, but don't expect that to include QB Sam Darnold. At least, not this year. The organization may face a decision on Darnold this offseason depending on where it drafts, but a source says he won't be traded during the season.
And though more than a few teams have called inquiring about DT Quinn and Williams, source said it will take much more than the rumored second-round pick for Gang Green to part with him. GM Joe Douglas will consider anything, but for a player as highly regarded as Williams, it's more of a question of, how many second-rounders? The Bengals have had active trade talks surrounding DeCarlos Dunlap, sources say, who has publicly and privately been frustrated with his role.
There is a chance HES inactive today, in fact, with a potential trade looming. Both sides, it appears, would welcome a new beginning. Meanwhile, Geno Atkins and
A.J. Green seem to be at peace with where they are, and neither are likely to be traded. For Atkins, HES battling through a shoulder injury that may require surgery at some point, making a trade a virtual impossibility.
For Washington, though other executives appear curious if Ryan Kerrigan is available, that doesn't seem likely. Instead, it's former second-rounder Ryan Anderson who has drawn calls and appears to be available, or an edge-needy team.
The theme for players available is older veterans due a lot of money, and that can be said for Giants' W.R. Golden Tate and guard Kevin Zeitler, along with Eagles' W.R. Alshon Jeffrey, who has been available for a while. Along with being expensive, Jeffrey still hasn't played with foot and now calf issues, making trading him extremely difficult.
There has been some interest in Browns' T. David Njoku and Giants' T. Evan Engram, though neither team intends to move either guy. Perhaps if they are blown away by a monster deal, but both talented young tight ends figure to stay put.